Oh, where the
But
countdown at? Oh, there it go. Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
hey, I got a question for y'all. Let's say your girl, your situation invites you to a not a work party, not like a party that's about work, but somebody from work throws a party,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody there is from work.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Who are y'all at that party?
What you mean?
Like, are you yourself? Are you your version of who
I'm
you
at
are
her
at
party.
work? You're at a friend from work through a party.
Your wife's friend from work.
Through a party.
Yeah.
And who
Oh.
are you at that specific situation? Are you at work? Are you?
No, if it ain't my job, why would I be at work?
It depends on, I call it the op drop. You gotta give me the op drop before I walk into an event to let me know which guy I should be.
Yeah.
Not even that, but like shit, like if these are your work people, like, you know what I'm saying? How much should they know about me? Like I stand out at any party anyway. I'm the tall, light-skinned nigga, right?
Tallest nigga there and shit.
Yeah, and I could be charming and funny and get a joke off or what, because the white people love me. Like,
Yeah.
but like I'm not.
Like
It depends. You tell me how. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you wanna be
And like
low.
most of the time, you and your girl in the corner, and she talk like, "Oh, that's so and so, and that's that."
Yeah.
And you find the one or two friends that she cool with, and you build with them. But like, nah. And a lot of times I just be networking too.
Fam, I think I have social anxiety when I can't be myself, fam.
Why you don't be yourself?
I mean, I can't. I mean, I'm at work. Like now, that's
At
the
her
version-
parties.
I thought we said we was at her party. Oh,
I'm at
You're at
work.
work at her parties.
that's great.
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's too much. It's too much. I can't. The version of me
Mm-hmm.
that I'm that I'm at like a regular whatever. It's too. It's, you know what I mean. I debate too much. I talk too much. I gotta be.
Why don't you just shut up then?
Yeah, which gives me social
But you
anxiety.
get social anxiety from shutting the fuck up. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I had one good joke.
Which
Bro,
one?
but people love it. People love to talk about themselves. So you just ask people about.
Yeah. I understand how to move around in a situation like that and be in them, but like, man, just
And how much alcohol is involved too.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Nah, man. Here, I mean, I'm sure it's the same way in Houston. I don't like drinking that much because we always be so far
I'm
out.
talking about them.
Yeah,
Like
drinking.
you gonna drink your beer and a half regardless.
Yeah.
But if they gonna get saucy, like shit.
Let them niggas get saucy. Look,
Yeah.
No. It was out here. I'm not.
I don't know how you drink that.
That's a terrible pour too.
Yeah.
Oh, disgusting.
How you drink and then have to go to work the next day? It's crazy.
Bro, it's 2 beers.
What that mean, bro?
Yeah, I could just drink. I mean, 2 beers don't. I mean, I'm still gonna wake up. Shit, and I'm working from home, bro.
When's the last time you got beer drunk, dude?
I couldn't tell you the last time I got drunk.
I drink one beer, bro. That's to either get the party started or that's all I'm gonna drink.
Yeah, I mean, I do beer with my food, or I like shot in the beer to let my body know what's about to happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get the party started.
I couldn't tell you the last time I've been drunk. Like it's been at least 5 years.
Nah, you bullshit.
I'm telling you, I don't like getting drunk. I've never liked getting drunk.
Nah, you missing it. Yeah, you missing it. There's something fun in there. I can't tell you what it is.
No.
Don't do that, bro.
I did. I'm not gonna say you've known me for a very long time. You've seen me drunk.
You used to get drunk.
But what is drunk though? Like what is not sloppy? Like there's a moment like drunk is when you say
like call it tipsy then. Call it tipsy.
Faded's not drunk to me. Faded is tipsy.
No.
Tipsy is right
so
before drunk.
Niggas be faded now.
You get to that point where you can't regulate your body temperature.
Like niggas be faded now.
It's been a while since I had that then, where I'm like, something going on. I'm heating up. Pause. Nah.
No,
you never had to like slow down, go get some water and live.
No, it's been a while, bro.
It's funny, the Keith and Teasy was faded, dog. That shit was hilarious, bro.
That's what I would love. Like
Just
just
like
getting
love.
just getting faded with your situation, like just
Yeah.
having a great
Funny,
time.
dog.
Yeah.
That shit was dead funny. Dog.
Look, on that note, shout out to 72 and 10 podcast. I'm Q.
I'm Ty.
I'm dude.
That's all you got on that story, Q. You want to give up some more?
No, that's
What
like
story?
a PCQ, you know what I'm saying?
What story?
Yeah. Buns about going to his wife's friend's
Okay.
party.
I mean, all the parties is coming up too. We got the Christmas party, my Christmas party, her Christmas party. Like, I don't know.
Do they do it after or before the Christmas?
Before.
Oh, okay. I know people that do it in the New Year and shit.
Mm-hmm. But we got like, I think a bunch of
y'all-
people coming, bunch of people coming to Atlanta too. So we got like
The industry for y'all shuts down around this time, right?
that's
Slow
what
down.
Nah, it turns up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, y'all got to get ready for the new year. They got all the
Yeah, this the
Oh,
business.
yeah, then they got the what's the name, Super Bowl.
This is the busiest time of the year.
Yeah, Super Bowl coming.
But like they say that, but like I've never like you know, all praise to uppercase God, uppercase G.
Oh, nah.
Can you tell that? Can you tell that story, Q?
Oh, I'm fucking sick about it.
Niggas want to give praise.
All praise you know what I'm
To the
saying?
uppercase, the highest of the highs, the most high case.
My nigga want to give praise to God. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. I'm scared of my true feelings sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have said that.
Stop talking.
Yeah, go
about
ahead.
It's so-
say it.
it's
Tell
so-
him,
it's so-
Quincy, I am God.
No,
Go ahead,
chill,
say
it,
it.
Kayla.
chill out. But it's so funny with the like having that thought internally without saying it. But the minute you say it, you're like,
Wait, you got to
"Holy
explain the thought. Explain the thought.
no,
This is an audio broadcast, brother.
no, I'm not explaining shit. Maybe I feel horrible. You know what I'm saying I love my life.
Strike two, bro. Strike three.
Look, dude just
Strike
making
three,
it, dude just making it worse.
I'm telling you, bro.
3 strikes, my nigga.
First you put the
So,
lowercase
since-
G on this shit. Then you put
Since Quincy
yourself
ain't gonna talk
over.
about it. Yeah, you're wild for that. Change your mentality, brother. Dude, I just sent you something on Instagram. Can you load that up to get ready to play it?
Mhm.
This is something that I want to talk about at the top of the pod because we all got friends, and you know, as I sit here wearing the everyday merch, I ran across a video that was like, it's a way that you need to promote your friend's brand. And as I listened to it, I broke it down into a few different things. It's like, first thing you got to do is remove the ego. It's not your friend's brand. You say, oh, it's my friend brand, it minimizes what that brand is.
I see what you're saying.
Ooh,
So
I
like if
do.
somebody look at my sweater and they be like, oh, like I fuck with that. Where you go, oh, this my friend shit, it automatically takes it from
Turn down, yeah.
here to just being, and then talk about it like you don't know the person. Even if I know the person, like whatever, like yo, no. You got to go to everydaydouche.com/merch and you can get it. You got to give very specific instructions on how for them to get to it.
I fuck
And
with
then
that.
play the video, Dooch, because when the dude explained it, I was like, damn. And like I fuck up because I did this. I'll send somebody to Dooch website the other day to get a sweater. I mean, one of the Browns. And the way I explained it when I thought about it after the fact and I saw this video, I'm like, it kind of breaks things down correctly.
17. Knowing that one of your best friends owns the clothing brand, why was that important for you to do that?
I try to comprehend how people hear things.
Mhm.
When somebody hear me say, oh, this is my homie's clothing line, they be like, oh, it's a little brand. Rather than, hey, the website is law17.com. I had to grab it. I seen it. Now it gives it a little bit more urgency and understanding. Yo, this is something, if they came across this and I came across this, now we kind of more in an exclusive elite club.
Yeah.
Because I didn't try to take possession over something that somebody else worked for. The only way I would say, my friend, is if it's a slam dunk that somebody's buying it off of the back of.
On you.
Yeah, right now.
Because it's
Right
really
now.
it's really
Yeah.
no benefit.
So if it's like my aunt and she's like, baby, I really like that sweater. Ooh, remember, dude?
Yeah, this is clothing line.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only way. But if it's a stranger that's coming up to me saying my friend don't mean
Yeah, someone stops.
And
I get it.
please, as you promote the brand going forward, just send people directly
So
to the website. So
I-
they can cop.
I thought I was going to disagree with it until I heard what he had to say, which is just promote something that you enjoy It sounds like if
Yeah,
it's
but just promote it like it's not your friend brand.
promote it, but
You promote anything else or shit.
yeah, like I like this beer, and I'm putting niggas on like it's our put on.
Like if somebody asked you about the t-shirt you had on, Q,
yeah,
like
it's exactly.
you wouldn't go through a whole.
You
Yeah, he turned the camera off. Like, no, I can't do that.
turned his camera off. And shit.
Yeah, he ain't get paid to promote that. I get it.
That's funny.
Something happened to my other camera.
Camera went out. Yeah, I was about to say. you using the XLR camera, right?
Yeah, and so
I was thinking about doing that for streaming. I was gonna get a battery grip. I'm gonna get that one on Friday.
Yeah, that's the fucked up part about it is like the motherfucker die if you don't charge the motherfucker or whatever.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get a battery grip so you get two, you know what I'm saying, 2 battery lives and shit.
Yeah, this camera filthy.
Yeah, give yourself some light. There you go.
No, I fuck with it. I fuck with what he was saying. My bad about the camera dropping off. I promise you I wasn't trying to. But I think my only issue with as somebody who's had a brand, a part of every day about all of that stuff, I want you to want to do things. I don't want you
Who is
to,
the you you're referring to?
if you're a friend, if you're not a friend of anybody, if I make something, like I want you to want to like feel like you had to tell somebody. Like I made something and I want you to go put somebody on. If you don't feel inclined, like I don't want your support. I want your business.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that those two things are completely different. Like, cause like again, I see something and I want to buy it. I want to buy it because I wanted it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want you to want, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think there's a,
But that's what the
there's a
third party
weird-
is asking. If somebody sees me wearing this, they're asking. They want it.
exactly.
don't
But
do
I that's why I
So
said
then me as the person who's conveying that
Like,
information.
yeah, just go.
it's not my
like,
guy.
website.
That's why I said
Yeah.
I agree with what he
Yeah.
said. But I before I heard, the
Yeah, I
clip-
got it from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
Right.
gotta-
And I mean,
you
like,
gotta-
it ain't just every day. I mean, TZ Wine, like
Yeah,
everything
man.
that's going on,
Any
it ain't
brand.
my guy shit. It's this
Yeah.
is, and but you be so specific in how they get it. Just the same
Yeah.
way if somebody asks Quincy where they got his shirt, he's gonna be like, oh, it's this
Yeah,
brand.
I got it
You
from
gotta
here.
go here to get it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
don't denigrate your friend's production because they are your friend. Because that's
Yeah.
that's how people are gonna receive it, and that's the fucked up thing.
Yeah.
It's rooted. It has to be rooted in the idea of where to go get it. It can't be rooted in the idea of
It's my guy shit.
it's my guy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But again, the reason why I was apprehensive about agreeing or disagreeing with it was I assumed it was about posting, like social
Oh,
media,
no,
which
yeah.
is a marketing
That's
thing.
different. Yeah.
But like usually motherfuckers is in the same circle. Like I think it's support, I think, is a very interesting word in today's world when it comes to letting other people know about somebody else's stuff. And it's like
Well,
I don't want you
also
to support, I want your
the
business.
psychology of how people receive the information that you're gonna give them. when
It's not
just
even
support.
you don't even I don't want your support. I want you to go spend money because you wanted to spend money.
Money.
And that's why I agree with what he said.
Rachel said that a long ass time ago. Like, nigga, don't support me because you're my friend. You support me because you like this shit too.
Yeah. And it's so and on top of that, it's okay if you don't like it. Don't have the responsibility
That you have to fuck.
because you are my friend that you have to do this for me. You don't. You just be my friend. But like somebody who makes things, I want you to want it. Like I almost like the idea of nobody from my circle like caring about the things that I make more than the idea of people from my circle caring about the things that I make. Because then you know it's from a real place. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like it's 100% genuine. Like I made this Kendrick print like when I was still in Chicago, and I was using Reddit as my like marketing or whatever because I got some advice. This kid wrote me this long message about like how he needed it. Right? Like that's a much
Did you
different
sell it
thing.
to him?
He wanted it, he was asking for it for free. But like long story, no, I didn't. Because I was gonna have to whatever. Long story less long, but like I was like, oh, he clearly
That's crazy.
For him to write this,
You should have sent it to him, dog.
for him to write this, it was, you know, that means that it meant something on some level.
And you still didn't give it to him. Pause.
I don't think I could afford it. It was something. There was a reason why.
You couldn't afford to give him the print you already made.
He was in a different country, I think. It was about sending it. It was like the amount of money it would have took to
Oh, well, you
send the print.
pay for
I mean,
shipping.
he could pay for shipping. Yeah,
He didn't want to pay for shipping.
Yeah, he
But
wanted
you ain't had
something
that
for free.
conversation.
Oh,
You ain't
okay.
had that conversation.
That's different.
Your assumption, I think, is a little bit hurtful.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm lying.
I know.
Oh, crazy, dog. No, he's fucking lying, dog. That's what's so crazy, dog. That's so fucking nasty, dog. 'Cause I know he fucking lying. That's nasty,
Hey, be better, fam.
bro. That's nasty.
Hey, so Usher had
I
his-
was hurt because the nigga assumed it. Nigga, he assumed the worst of me.
no, I be
No.
telling people like I will believe you, but I know you.
I know you, dog. That's what's crazy.
Like you're saying, if I didn't know you, I would believe you, but you know, I know you. Usher had his last performance in Vegas. So the nightmare is over if you want to bring your girl out to Vegas, I guess.
Yeah, it's over with. I don't know if he's coming back, but I know he's about to go on a real tour with the new
Yeah.
album dropping.
And
this
then finish it up with the Super Bowl and shit like that.
Yeah.
Or the Super
Oh.
Bowl is the kickoff of the tour.
yeah, that's the kickoff of the tour.
Yes.
Yeah. He's dropping a new album that day, all that shit. Bro.
Yeah. So two celebrities had the Usher encounter this weekend. Jennifer Hudson, I believe,
Yep, she
was there with
Common.
Common.
That's her new.
And
book.
Usher came over there, you know, terrorizing. And I finally had the conversation with a woman where she was like, yeah, Usher is the problem.
You know what's so crazy? He has a girlfriend, bro.
Usher does?
Yes.
No, listen. Listen. This is the thing, and like send your hate mail. Usher is not the problem.
Yeah, he is, bro. I can't just bring my
No.
girl there, bro.
Bro, listen. Usher was trying to press up. Mary J. Blige was there at his last show
Was she?
with her girls. Her nigga not even present, whether she got a man or not. And she
What did
was
he say?
turning Usher down every time. Usher tried to grab her hand, and she was like, no.
It's a bit though, right? Have we?
Leave my
Can we
bitch
just?
alone, bro.
Can we just acknowledge on some level?
But like, it's a
Deuce, you went,
it's
right?
a bit for Usher, right?
No, Deuce went, right?
Leave my bitch alone.
No, but Deuce,
Okay,
you
thank
went
you.
to the concert before.
He wasn't doing that when I went. That's
No. What I'm saying
He was
is though.
doing that, but it wasn't a thing. Like, okay, you got to watch out for the nigga that, like trying to pull you.
When
Like,
I
when I was there, he was bringing the person on stage that he
Yeah.
was fucking with.
No. What I'm saying is that the idea that he does this has kind of like turned into this much bigger thing,
That's
And
what I'm
he's
saying.
just-
Like when I
and
was
now
there,
he's
it
leaning
wasn't-
into it.
Yeah, it
And so
wasn't-
you know, if you're probably a celebrity and you go to this show, there's a
possibility.
high percentage chance that he's going to do this
Like
to you.
somebody else wouldn't he?
So you're like knowing, like if you're Mary J. Blige, you know he's going to do it. If you're Jennifer Hudson, you know what I mean? Like there's no way that
But
you
Quincy,
don't know.
But you also
It's a bit.
have to be receptive to it, because a lot of women have been like, no.
No, like when he was like, no. nigga.
Yeah, I mean on some
But
levels,
like Usher is not that's like going into a fucking haunted house. Like you know what's about to happen, my
Yeah,
nigga.
no, but I don't
And
think there's anything.
they are signing up and participating. Because you don't have to participate.
Don't touch my bitch.
Well, you gotta
No,
do
but
that.
like also like
You say
in
that,
my
man.
Larry Jewell voice, dog, check the bitch. Respectfully.
No, leave my bitch.
No, the Boosie clip. I'd have left it there.
Bro. The way Boosie was standing on business with Rod Wave, bro. I appreciate Boosie because he's not just a wild
he
ass
broke the-
nigga.
Wrong, bro.
He broke the math down and it made sense.
But he's wrong because he doesn't own anything, bro.
Oh, so Boosie was
So
lying.
he paid Rod Wave, paid the people already, bro. You just not getting paid.
Oh, see, I didn't know
Oh.
that.
Also,
Yeah.
Boosie hating.
No,
He's just not getting paid. Yeah, he want to get paid directly from Rod Wave when he don't
No.
own the shit. Yeah,
Bro,
no.
So why is Boosie suing him for? And he said it cost 30 grand to sue him.
Well, it
Did you
cost 30
know-
grand just to talk to Boosie's lawyer.
Yeah, bro. I mean, you can
Also,
sue
Boosie lost 30 grand and he just trying to make it up.
Going to be Rod Wave. He's going to be suing the person that owns his catalog.
All right, he did get off with a few Jay-Z lyrics though, and I know you ain't get them clearances.
You probably didn't.
Who, Rod or
That's
Boosie?
like
And
when,
what Jay-Z say he coming for?
200,
8,000%.
Nigga, did you see T.I. at the Atlanta club, nigga?
Yeah,
He said, nigga, ain't
but
no
that's like when
beer,
Khalees
ain't
was-
no
was
door,
in-
nigga.
Khalees was mad at Beyonce. Like Beyonce, like I paid the people who owned the song, for real. Like I know, what am I supposed to do? You want me to give you money too? No, nigga.
Yeah, like you gotta. I assume that someone of Beyonce's caliber,
they got that cleared
the
before they.
business is right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even if the business ain't right, like the people who have the majority ownership of your shit are not trying to make an enemy out of Beyonce.
Exactly.
Oh my God, did y'all hear Carrie Hilson on the fucking R&B Money podcast, nigga?
So
First of all, Carrie Hilson still fine.
yeah, like listen,
Woo!
I've been
That's
over
a beaut-
there. I've been
No,
over
I'm
there.
just
I've been
saying,
at the
she's
top of the
aged.
hill over there. You know what I'm saying?
She's
Bought her a
aging.
beer.
She is aging.
No, she look fine, bro.
Nah, she looks like a whew.
Perfection. But people instantly thought she was talking about Beyonce. It wasn't Beyonce. First off, Beyonce's not sitting front row at the Carrie Hilson concert. Like
At all.
she's not.
What year was this?
It don't matter what year.
It don't matter what year. I can tell you who it was.
matter what year.
But like
It
the
don't-
implication. Okay, tell me what before I debate about
It was Tierra Marie.
Yeah.
Okay, I can acknowledge that it was Tierra Marie, but you still have to acknowledge that Carrie Hilson was playing into the idea that people thought it was Beyonce.
Okay.
Carrie Hilson was telling the story without using names. And we wanted to believe it was Beyonce
That's
because
part of it.
That's the bit, though.
But
Understand that she knew that people would think it was Beyonce. Just acknowledge that.
that's your fault.
yeah, like
Stop being so thirsty.
every person that she's got into it with in the industry is not Beyonce.
But she got supposedly she got blackballed because of Beyonce.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe because the video I saw on TikTok, it said why Carrie Hilson got blackballed, like as a copy over
Yeah,
the top of her
there you go.
talking, is why
Yeah.
I'm saying
That's
this.
the point. Niggas be
Assuming.
trolling and assuming, and they don't know the whole story. and shit.
Assuming. But why not say
Niggas gotta
Tierra
do that.
Marie's name? But you, I don't know. I think
Why
that you
give
knew-
why give Tierra Marie any buzz? Like
But
she's still
no,
owed 50 money.
that's the segment of the podcast is to tell a story without saying the person's name. It's called
Yeah,
I ain't saying no name.
yeah.
So you got to tell a story, but you can't say the name of the people that's in the story.
And then they dug up the Tierra Marie interview where she was saying Carrie Hilson name. She wasn't on R&B Money. Like, why would she be? But
Like
yeah,
Jamie
she was
Foxx
like,
told-
yeah.
Jamie Foxx told a story about a movie star that he had ran into in LA, and she was doing cocaine and shit.
Mhm.
But the
And,
way
then she thought he was the wrong person. Like I
Yeah,
never thought
like
I'd be
he
in a
was,
room doing cocaine with
Rick
It was-
Fox.
Yeah, Rick
yeah,
Fox.
with Rick.
Like, yeah, bro. Like,
I say all of that to say is that Carrie Hilson is fine.
no, she
Bro.
fine.
Is she tall, Tony?
Yeah, she's about my height, probably.
About 5'8".
Tall for a woman, like 5'10", 5'11". Mhm.
And like in person, like it's different. There's a lot.
Is they
of
heavy?
pressure.
Is they heavies or are they like mediums?
What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, I could not look her in the eye. You know what I'm saying? Like
You talking about that
She-
woman, lady?
she's
part.
so fine in the face. Like why we gotta look somewhere else?
Hey, Tony. So I would get like insecure about a woman that beautiful in real life and
Wow.
not look at her in her face. But
You don't think
you
your
see
wife
it
is
be.
beautiful?
Of course I do, dude. You're a nasty nigga for saying that out
Wow,
loud.
dude.
You're such
That's
a great.
crazy. That's crazy. Apologize.
What I
No,
do
I
to you,
apologize.
bro?
No, I apologize,
That's
bro.
the question, bro.
No, but what I do to you though?
Because you said what? What did you just say?
I know, but that doesn't give you okay, guys.
Say
Yeah,
it again. Say it
No,
again.
but you got
What
it.
did
But you
say?
gotta apologize. You gotta apologize.
dude. Yes, my wife is extremely beautiful.
Then you don't get nervous with her, right?
I don't, but I can explain why not.
Why?
Because I love her
All
and
right.
she loves me.
Hey, I love Carrie Hilson.
Niggas try to. I
Hey,
see.
does Carrie Hilson love you though?
I see.
I
You trying
don't
to get-
know. We ain't really.
Yeah,
You know,
my wife loves me, so I know she unconditionally.
But what
I
they
can
got
s-
to do with her being beautiful though?
I can be vulnerable with my wife by staring at her. I don't
mean-
think I can be vulnerable like Carrie Hilson and stare at her. Hey, but listen, dude, great friend.
I
Just
know.
need you to know that.
Just holding you accountable.
To answer your original question, Q, shoot or shoot, bro.
I hear you.
Like it's just like, hey, I could be scared, but I could miss opportunity. So let's just
No, but looking
and the
at
shot
her,
didn't go in. The shot
and
didn't. The shot
looking
didn't
at her in her eyes, you a real nigga for that.
Like, where you
Well,
supposed to look at her?
I asked her, she was like, yeah, just give me a
720, right? No. Note? It was Note? What was it?
618.
618.
Yeah, upstairs we overlooking the club.
Have I told y'all the Roxy free story where she told me to come here in VIP?
Bro, I was
And I
there.
tried to go.
It didn't happen.
You didn't
You
try to
was-
go up there. You didn't try to go up there.
Definitely
You
didn't
wasn't
try.
You didn't try to go up there. You tried to go up there.
there.
I went
No,
up there.
I
Hey,
was there.
Quincy, I went up there and she wasn't going.
Well,
So-
was not
they
correct.
didn't.
I was
No.
there.
I was in the corner smoking who. She looked at me. She did this, and and the bodyguard won't let me up. I
With-
tried.
Bro.
she was
I
trying to hit the
tried.
hookah. She was trying to hit the hookah. Fam. Like,
There was no hookah.
I was with, no. That was the one time y'all saw me and Note smoking hookah.
that was he was at he had hookah. He had hookah at the
It was
back
no
bar.
hookah in Note, but I had a hookah in Note.
He had a hookah at the back bar.
That is not the time that happened, bro. I want you
Yes,
to
it
know.
was.
Oh, it was.
I was
not.
with my guy smoking hookah. I remember.
She didn't
With
see you
us,
smoking
bro.
hookah. She didn't
Bro,
see you smoking
she
hookah.
looked at me.
You was
And
with
she-
us. It was a costume party.
We
and
was
you were with
walking
us.
by. Yeah,
You
we
was-
was
there was
walking
no-
by.
There was no hookah. You was not with the other guys. You was with us, bro.
Dude, I didn't say I wasn't with y'all. I said I saw my guy
For
and
what?
I went over there and I was smoking hookah with him.
No.
Dudes, let him put some sauce on the story, bro.
Roxy, you know what I'm saying? She did the, you know what I'm saying? She had the Catwoman joint on.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's
Definitely did.
crazy. And then I tried to go up there, and then the bodyguard stopped me.
You
Never.
did not try to go up there.
Why didn't I?
Because if you was with me, the security guard don't stop us. Because I went up there. Remember, I went up there and I came back and I was like, "Hey, free ass is way bigger than what you think."
Exactly.
Dude, how come you don't remember my side of the story, but you remember Tony's? Let's talk about
Because-
how
Because my
Then
my
let's
story,
say,
my
bro,
story charts.
let's
story
talk
charts.
about how y'all always take each other. Like, why the fuck?
Because
Nigga, I
I've
was
been in
there.
and I know who he's talking about. What are you talking about?
That's hate. That's hate. I was
He
there. I
wouldn't
saw
touch
it.
Anybody, bro. He know me and he know Tony. Phil. Like, what
With
are
the
you-
bodyguard?
yes, the nigga that guards the stairs knows Tony because he used to
It
promote.
wasn't
there,
the
and he knows
stairs,
me
bro. It wasn't the
through
stairs.
Reggie.
I know it wasn't the
It's VIP
stairs.
it's a stair that he stands right
Two
in front
yeah,
of.
the
You
DJ
gotta
it was
pass
behind the DJ booth.
Yeah.
Yes, there
Yeah.
it is a stair to
The
get
ni-
up there, and then
And
it's
it's
a
a big
stair to
swole
get
nigga.
up.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it was a stair. You said stairs. I assume you was talking about the stairs to get up to the. Why you think I'm lying though?
Because I was there,
I was there too.
and so was Tony. That's what I'm saying.
But y'all never y'all have to acknowledge that y'all be lying together.
Quincy, I
and it
saw
makes
the
me look-
wave. I'll give you credit. She did wave at you. She gave you the come here.
and I went up there, nigga.
You didn't
What
even
did you
try
do?
to go up
What
there.
did you do when you got up there?
He stopped.
All right, I can't take this shit. Man.
Look, I'm trying to. She ain't. Wait, Quincy. She ain't wave you through.
Yeah, why she ain't give you the pass?
You
Like,
know
no,
she
he with
short.
me.
Nah, it was crazy. I think she saw how short I was.
So what? So when she first saw you, you was standing on the couches.
Oh, it was crazy.
I mean, she was high up. She didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe her depth
Thought you was
perception
somebody else.
wasn't.
From afar.
I
Yeah.
think she thought I was
Somebody
attractive.
she went to elementary school with.
Yeah.
She definitely thought I was attractive.
And then you came up there and then she changed her mind.
I think my height changed.
Ah, from the far, yeah, it changed. Okay. I see.
Because her depth perception, because how high she was, she didn't
Yeah.
realize.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Even though you're standing next to Tony.
Dog, I've been telling that story for years, bro.
Yeah, been telling a whole lot.
I've been telling that.
That's crazy. Dog. What's wrong with you, dog?
A
A lot.
What's
A lot.
A whole ass lie this whole time.
wrong with you, dog? I want you to know that. What's wrong with you, dog? That is.
Hey,
I was really outside. Hold on. I was really outside, nigga.
I know. I've been trying to tell you that. Why you be trying to?
we
Why
was
you
there.
be trying to deny us and shit? You was there.
Yeah, we're not saying I'm even giving you credit for the Khmer wave. But you
Like,
ain't
I
act on
remember
it,
you took
bro.
that- I remember you took that shot of Grey Goose with Jess.
No, he didn't. He didn't. I'm never giving him credit for no shots.
He threw it over his
He threw that
shoulder.
shit on the floor, nigga.
Oh my god, why are you? I was upset. Like I'm so happy I'm old enough today. Like somebody tried to give me a shot the other day. I'm like, bro, what the why? No,
Take that shot, man. Quit playing.
I don't think anybody likes shots.
Stop wasting liquor.
Don't get
dog.
me wrong. There is a chilled tequila lime shot that I think is delicious, but like it's rare. Like Grey Goose does not taste good.
Quincy,
God,
step outside of your own perspective.
Great
People
dude.
love taking shots, bro. People like getting drunk.
I love a shot, fam.
People like pain.
I would rather take a shot than drink a whole drink, fam.
It don't taste. You're drinking
Neither does beer.
pain. No, beer is delicious.
To you, that's what I'm saying. Step outside your own perspective.
I don't think there is a person on this planet. Send your hate mail to Tony because this is gonna sound wild.
Like,
that
bro, we
likes
used to drink Bud Light Lime, man. Like, come on.
nigga, Bud Light Line is soda, nigga. I remember this nigga dude was drinking it like
That shit is nasty.
this shit is disgusting. Today,
Quincy, you really can't say nothing because you drank so many Bud Light Limes.
Yeah,
You're gonna
but-
take the caps
Yeah,
and make a table.
You fucking filthy, dog.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That is
No, like
dog.
the most random shit remind me of Lamar. I was in the fucking gas station and they had a
Highlight
32-ounce beer.
Ooh,
The 32
32 ounce High Life
High Life, and I was like, bro, that is
That's
a lot of
wild.
spicy alcohol, fam.
plastic bottle. I remember.
that was his bag, man. That and the wine blacks, man.
Oh my god, I still remember.
Or was it the
He
jazz
left that shit in
blacks?
your car. He left that shit in your car, bro.
Eat it, dog. I'm like, dog, what is that smell, dog?
Oh my god.
Out of
All right,
all the filthy things to smoke, though, blacks ain't that bad.
That's black. Nah, shit. What?
Out of the filthy things to smoke,
I think
Jazz
blacks are not as bad as backwoods.
Nah,
and
you-
not as bad
right.
as
You're
Newports,
right.
nigga.
No, you're right about
Yeah.
that.
Nigga, like
I mean, listen, black and juice was still a time in my life.
nigga, we've all smoked blacks.
Nigga smoking
We've-
black right now, bro.
We've all been
Smack
there.
the shit out of that
But like, dog, and like I would
I would-
We've
next-
all been there.
you know what? What's the
We've never had a
equivalent to that?
Newport phase. I didn't have a Newport phase.
There's
I
nothing
didn't
like
have
getting like, bro, when you're drunk and then
A
you hit that black him out. I'm not gonna front blacks. I'm not gonna
Only
front blacks.
person I know that still smoke blacks is ESTG, dog. That's the only like this nigga smoked one on GQ. He smoked it on
Black him
GQ
out?
on the GQ top like the 10 things that you can't live without, bro. He
No.
blacks
Once I
was one of them,
seen
bro.
once I seen Courtney freak the little plastic thing out the black, I was like, oh, never again. I didn't
you
even
talking
know
about The thing on the inside.
Yes.
That's
I had no idea about that. I was like, oh wow.
He did, bro. He did it on GQ, bro. He dog. He put the stuff into the little plastic bag, bro. Slid the thing out and packed it back in, fam. He showed people on GQ how to freak a black, dog. That is crazy.
Don't judge me, but I bet that make the black fire.
I better make it.
Taking the thing out.
Yes.
Hold on. Ayo. Taking the thing out, bro.
Taking the fucking lining, dog. That's
Whatever
crazy.
that shit was. Like so I gotta talk about something I was afraid to talk about last week, but now that I got an angle, I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
You know we live. We could do this after the break if you want to.
No, I'm gonna say it now.
You
I ain't
scared?
scared. I ain't scared no more. Last week a picture came out of Beyonce and I thought she was white fishing.
No, she was.
And you know, I've heard many of people with the explanation like, oh, she just looked washed out. It was the lighting, it was this, it was that. And now I've seen a few pictures and she got a picture on there with her and Jay-Z. And Jay-Z is his normal brown skinned self.
Come
And
on
she
now.
is light as fuck.
Come on now.
And I'm not saying at any moment that Beyonce is bleaching, but like she's
Some-
tried to look like that. Like whatever I think Beyonce does, whatever she does on purpose, and she hit the nail on the head, so to speak. But like,
Wait.
What'd you say?
What?
Say it again. Yeah. What'd you say?
Damn.
You gotta say it again.
This
Say it
nigga
again.
Sam just texts. Wait, y'all don't freak out Miles.
Hell. Tell Sam to join the live on Facebook, fam. Don't text me, fam.
Something is wrong with that nigga, dog. I don't smoke black and mild. That's why I don't freak him, dog.
Bro, hey man, congrats to Sam because Sam making moves in life, and like Sam is because he is
I gotta hit that nigga.
hustle and motivate in like one in the same. Motivate going crazy, by the way. But like,
No,
Did I
for
tell y'all?
sure.
Did I tell y'all what my next? Shout out to Sam for this. He posted this on Facebook. You know what my next trip gonna be?
Yeah,
Japan, nigga. Primarily
Oh, yeah, he
because
talked
of this
about it,
nigga
yeah,
Sam, fam.
yeah, he did talk about that.
bro, but like just the way that he makes moves and calls me while he makes moves just gives me some extra motivation to keep at it. But like, yeah, no, Sam, I'm not. I haven't been freaking my black and mild. Every time I buy a black and mild, I'm already drunk. Like,
Bro,
that
you
time.
still-
Gotta get that
you,
motherfucker
you've smoked the black and mild recently?
I haven't smoked a black and mild. I smoked
Since you've been
one
in
after
Houston?
Cleveland. One after Cleveland. I haven't smoked any
Oh.
in Houston. I smoked one after Cleveland, but I didn't know that that plastic shit was on the inside. Like I had no fucking clue. So like, yeah,
I'm
no.
gonna say this.
But
I'm
back to
gonna say this.
Beyonce.
Hold on, let me say this out loud.
Go ahead.
Stop smoking.
Stop drinking
Fucking-
beer, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, moderation though.
It don't matter.
You gonna
Only
kill your
drink on the
liver in moderation?
weekends. Yeah. I would argue that the 3 beers I have a week.
Mhm.
No. Don't compare struggles. Just talk about beer and how beer is great for you.
3 beers a week is better for you than probably 1 cigarette or 1 black and mild or 1 hookah.
Better, less worse.
Bro.
Your words.
It's not better.
Do
Yours.
that shit all the time, bro. I might go
my-
a week without drinking or smoking hookah, fam.
I'm at a different time in my life too where I don't need any of it. Like I primarily drink on pod days. That's it.
No,
That's
don't
a
try to
lie.
blame- don't try
That's
to
a
blame
lie,
me,
though.
bro.
I drink
Bro,
on
why is he
Saturday.
lying?
Drink on
Don't blame
Saturday.
me.
Drink on
We don't do-
Saturday.
If we do the pod on Monday, you still drinking on Sunday, bro.
Yeah, I drink on Saturdays and Sundays. I don't drink any other day of the week.
See, why blame it on us?
You
bro?
still lying.
No, Saturdays and Sundays. I'm not lying.
You're still lying.
Saturdays and Sundays are the only.
If
days
we
I drink.
record a pod on Monday, you putting that beer in the air.
Nah,
I promise you. Go look at a Monday pod. Go look at it. Go look at it. Go look at the last Monday pod. I promise you I did. I promise you I did. I don't drink. I don't drink on weekdays at all.
He said you put it in the air, dog.
That's been since COVID, and then I recently stopped drinking on Fridays.
You stopped drinking on Friday. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like,
Yeah,
listen,
Monday. It was always Monday through Thursday, no drinking, and then recently I stopped drinking Fridays. So now the only 2 days of the week I can drink is Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, man, live your life, man.
Yeah, you're right. But also
Alright.
stop smoking.
Just live your life, bro.
But also
as
stop
I
smoking.
relight the hookah.
But stop
Did y'all see Beyonce check Blue Ivy?
Yeah, you want me to play it?
smoking. I mean, like a mother. You know what I'm saying?
She did it nice.
Sending videos, bro. Don't send me videos. Now I'm gonna watch this shit on pod.
she.
All it was is basically she was telling because Blue was speaking up because Beyonce empowers her to speak up, but she was telling Blue like, "Hey, yo, listen, like, relax and be respectful."
I respect your enthusiasm, but you gotta relax.
Who do you think was recording it, and then who do you think posted it?
I think it's a part of the movie.
It's part of Beyonce's movie.
Yeah.
Oh, really? So it was like the camera was there,
Yeah,
and it didn't not make the cutting room floor. That's crazy.
No, I think
No, because Beyonce needs to show y'all that even though she's a diva and a badass bitch and like all of this stuff, she is a mother.
first.
And sometimes you got to check your fucking kids. Like the people online talking about like, oh, Beyonce better relax, Blue like no, that is a black mama. Hey,
Yeah,
I respect your opinion, but chill the
Chill out.
fuck out. Like, do your
Oh, but
algebra
she-
homework.
I don't know if she got to show that in the movie though, does she?
She
Why
didn't.
wouldn't
say-
she?
She wasn't disrespectful. She said,
I didn't even see the clip. I just.
But
it
she
just
was like,
sounded
I accept your what you saying, but you have to chill out because she was trying to turn up and shit.
Like,
so
yeah,
it wasn't
she
a bad thing.
No.
Blue was telling Beyonce and the people that work for Beyonce that something they were doing didn't sound good.
Mm.
Oh no, I'm see if I can.
And now, even though I respect your opinion. Like, allow me, Beyonce, and these people that I employ to kind of figure this out. Like, I don't want to. This she ain't even hit her with the stay in the child play. She did it very respectfully. It's just like, but also if you don't, and the people who were saying like, who was surprised that Beyonce would do something like that, bro. This is the reason why y'all be raising shitty kids. Like, you gotta like parent, fam.
Yeah.
Like your kid not special. Like the whole like the
Hold on, I got it
special
right
thing.
here. Hold on, I got
Jesus, go ahead.
Listen, I appreciate your opinion, but you gotta calm down. You can't cut me.
Like, she's like, I appreciate your opinion, but you have to calm down.
Oh, that nigga, the way y'all was, she just told. Oh, okay.
That's what
That's
we
all
just
regular as
said.
a motherfucker.
That's what I just said. I said she was respectful.
My assumption was that it was way worse than that. My bad.
Oh, she
From
was
whose side?
It was. I don't know. I assumed it was disrespectful. It just sounded like a mom.
If
telling
Beyonce was
daughter.
disrespect, but that's the part that you have to show. Like,
Yeah,
yes,
it makes it.
yes, Blue Ivy is special to all of us in the world, but as special as Blue Ivy is in the zeitgeist of the world, your mom is Beyonce.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
You not telling me shit,
Yeah.
and
Your
I'm your
mom is-
mom.
Your mom is your mom.
Relax.
Like just because your mom is the biggest star in the world, that don't mean
Yeah.
that she's any different, fam.
Yeah.
And not even that, like she the biggest star in the world. Like, who are you talking to?
Yeah.
And she ain't even hit her with that. I respect your opinion.
Your opinion, but you
Seemed
have
like
you
a
gotta
teachable
relax.
moment. It didn't even seem like it was much of anything. Actually, it just seemed
That's
like
what I'm
a
saying, but
conversation.
But people were reacting to it like
Like it was something. That's my assumption. If this is a conversation worth us having, I
Mhm.
assumed it was much more crazy. But it sounded like Beyonce was
It's
just
normal,
talking
yeah.
to her daughter.
But like people
But-
were surprised that
tell my mama
Beyonce
to tell me
even
this.
tells her shit like that.
You
no.
know, tell my
Tell
mama
her
told me
shut
this to shut the fuck up for talking too much.
What?
Me?
I'm sure Quincy's heard that once or twice in
No,
his
that's
life.
Oh man, I got a question for y'all that I'm gonna ask y'all when we off a pod.
Why you gonna wait till we off the pod?
Yeah,
Because
well,
I can't say it. But
All right, I'm gonna read this headline to y'all and give me y'all first initial reaction.
okay.
North Carolina teacher, 26-year-old, arrested on 5 felony counts of sexual activity with the 18-year-old.
Teacher.
Yep, a teacher was arrested on 5 felony counts of sexual activity with an 18-year-old student.
Did you hear the bit that Joe Budden played on his pod where I think it was I forgot the comedian, but he said the teachers are worse than priests.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So when it initially came out, and you jump in the comments to see how people really reacting to it. He 18, that's not a thing. Like if somebody's 18,
How old was the dude?
18.
And how old was the person that sexually?
The teacher was 26 years old.
but they're still in height. Like that's still your okay.
Okay,
But
what?
I see what he's saying is he's above age. So
So it's 5 felony counts. What was the 5 felony counts then?
Each sexual act. And then there was one that was location based.
No, but what law was broken?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. In North Carolina, Statute 1427.32 covers this crime and states that any school personnel who engages in intercourse or sexual acts with the student for which they are employed shall be guilty of a felony. Doesn't
I
matter if
think
they're 18. That's
think
not in every state either. So because it was North Carolina, Texas also has that. If it was, I don't believe Wisconsin has it. If it was Wisconsin, like no, that's an adult, an 18-year-old adult, regardless of whether they're in school or not, and another consenting adult.
I think it's fucked up.
Which
We
part?
start there. A teacher fucking a kid at a high school. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
but that's what he's saying. They don't look at it that way. They don't look at it as a kid here because the person is above age.
Yeah, it's fucked up across the board. So like what if the 18-year-old adult, because you're an adult when you're 18, is pursuing a 26-year-old teacher?
That's a child. talking to a grown up.
See, you're saying the word child, and literally, it's not a child; it is an adult at 18. Because if they go and murder somebody, they won't be in children's court.
Yeah, they won't be charged.
So can we speak in morality for a second?
See, but
See, that's the problem. Because morality is not about the law.
So I think that's a subordinate, or no, I don't know what the correct word is. A teacher and a student. That's a student speaking to a teacher in a high school environment. That is 100% wrong in every possible way.
Morally, because legally, it's not wrong in the state of Wisconsin.
Or wrong in the sense of whatever the laws or bylaws of that school is too.
No, it's like he just said, bro.
Meaning like I'm pretty sure there's a rule in all schools that says, I mean, I can't speak for college, but in high school and under, teachers can't fuck the kids.
Mm-hmm.
But
like that's wrong for the rules of the school too.
Or did they have sex intercourse?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's wrong.
And like to make it a little bit racy, because like the headline of the story says North Carolina teacher was arrested on 5 felony counts for sexual activity with the 18-year-old. So I'm reading the whole thing. And this chick is like, she look alright too. Like she's not ugly by any stretch. At the bottom, his parents found out over Thanksgiving because he went missing for a few hours.
Mm-hmm.
And then his mom started backtracking it, and he had been missing rugby practice. I'm like, that sounds about white.
Was he white though? I mean, black people play rugby too.
Yes.
Right. So the woman was the 26-year-old.
The woman was a 26-year-old.
Okay.
And the kid was 18.
The kid was an 18-year-old male student. 5 felony accounts is crazy.
Would any of us want the teacher to go to jail if it was our kid?
Yeah.
Jail? Felony? Like something happened. I'm not gonna tell the whole story of something that happened to me.
Because if it was me, I would go to jail for a felony.
Like, and not in this type of situation, but something happened, and one of my friends snitched. No one call it snitching. He told the people that you're supposed to tell when something happens, and I didn't because I don't like doing anything that feels like snitching. So it's like when something happens, are you the person who you want the person to pay for their crime, ass nigga? Because I'm usually not that guy.
Oh, so you're rooting your answer in the idea that you just don't believe in the idea.
My morality.
Yeah, more. My question to you is: do you want this person held accountable
on a felony level?
Yes.
On any level. On a harsh level.
Can I play the double standard game while I do this?
Okay, I want you to answer the question as you. You are the only one here who has children.
Yeah, and I'm
like answer the question in your voice. Like specifically, you can.
Yeah, me with my son, with my 18-year-old son doing this.
Yes.
Yes, but not on the felony level.
No, felony. Give them all the years.
Yeah, that's
5 felonies is crazy.
I'm telling you. And it was you and an 18-year-old, bro. They'll throw the book at.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I gotta play the double standard game for sure.
But there's another level of this that I think. I mean, like I get the fact that 18.
What's good, John?
Is the law, right? So it's like I understand that, but that's still a child. Like I don't care. I was still a child at 18. If I was still in high school,
just was young and dumb. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like the kid is still like the kid is young and dumb. You should a 26-year-old person should have the wherewithal not to do that. The 26-year-old is wrong. Now I get the idea of now we can discuss the law and what we think should happen to the person, whatever. What I am saying flat out is that the teacher was wrong and disrespectful. Like that's
I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying.
I would want to fight the person. Like it would be horrible for whoever that person was if it was me and mine.
It was good, Shane. I don't I'm not disagreeing, but like I just don't know.
If it was you and yours and you was like, "Q, let's go," I'll pull up, nigga.
Don't do what?
Bro, like, could you imagine me and my big grown ass state pulling up to fight a 26-year-old?
I'm not saying that. I'm talking about like
and calling Quincy for backup. Quincy roll out with me. Like, what the fuck?
I'm calling you for, bro.
I didn't mean it like that. I mean it like, yeah, I would support you in your decisions to do whatever. I don't know. I didn't mean like I would fucking. I don't fight.
John, I'm not saying I'm not telling. John said
I'm snitching.
he said I hear you, but I'm wilding, and he's probably telling. I'm not saying I'm not telling.
You also understand the idea of this isn't snitching, right?
If it was your girls, what would you do?
I'm gonna handle it.
Uh,
I'm gonna handle it. That's what I'm saying. Can we play the double standard game?
What are you fucking Nino Brown? Like what is that?
Somebody, if your girl was an 18-year-old and a dude was a 26-year-old.
Yeah, I'm gonna handle it.
Oh, okay. Say less.
Are they going to prison, nigga? Is it felony?
No, he said he gonna do some taking shit.
Or like that's what he's making it seem like. He fucking Liam Neeson's,
Yeah,
bro.
I think he gonna do some shit.
I ain't got a special set of skills. I got 2. Never mind.
Hey, you need my backup for that?
Yeah, I'm gonna call Quincy for backup. That's what I'm gonna call Quincy for.
Yeah, so you can switch
Quincy,
up.
yeah, no, because Quincy got the good 911 voice.
Nah, bro, it's gonna be over for you, bro.
No, I'm gonna stop him from doing it. That's why you called me. You know what I'm saying? Let's call a lawyer.
In other nastiness, Jenny Mai is now claiming that Jeezy violated the infidelity clause and quote, it's going to cost him big.
Oh, see, I didn't see she said that. That's nasty.
Oh yeah. Well, for her representation said that. I don't want to put those words in her mouth.
Guys.
But like, can I just say that saying somebody cheated is playing the big joker.
Oh yeah, you already know.
Yeah, it's nasty work.
But you ain't got no books. But let me throw this big joker out there.
Big joker though, fam. I got one book.
I struggle with the idea of again, as somebody who believes in marriage or whatever, that their separation is public in a way where she can say this and he can, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Look great with Nia Long, like, you know what I'm saying? And like it turns into this spectacle.
It didn't come out. Like, it didn't. That part didn't come out until after he do the Nia Long interview and garner some support.
Yeah,
like,
it's a spectacle.
I got something for that support.
But it's a spectacle now. It's like a show. Like, fam, like go handle this without opinions.
Don't get on her. Don't get on her and don't say nothing about Iman Shumpert, who is making a spectacle out of somebody that's trying to keep something private.
She is trying to keep it low.
I don't know what's going on with that. What happened with that?
She said that the reason that they divorced was not infidelity, which I respect even higher. Because even
what did
if
Iman do? What did Iman do? I didn't hear what he did.
Out here talking.
No, she filed the divorce, but she did it under their initials. He filed a petition to make sure that the names were visible.
The names were visible. I don't
make sure that people knew who it was instead of just the initials.
Okay.
Because it's gonna be public record, but if it's public record under the initials, who knows who?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm still lost. So you're saying that she filed divorce and
divorce,
said this we divorced because of infidelity.
No. She filed the divorce, but when she filed the divorce, it wasn't Tiana Taylor versus Iman Shumpert. It was
TT. Oh, okay.
And then he filed a petition to make sure that the names were included in that public filing.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's nasty.
Okay. It is nasty, but like I don't get how you can file a divorce and not say your real name. But I'm not asking too many questions because I'm confused. But it's cool.
But
I don't get the paperwork. I don't understand the paperwork.
The legalities behind it. You understand the reason why she would try and keep it low.
Yeah, but it doesn't make any sense to me.
That she was trying to keep it low?
Oh
no, it doesn't make any sense that you could file divorce.
But you understand that she did.
She's trying.
She did it.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like it sounds like this is. It doesn't.
Okay, so you're not believing. Believing a true statement is wild as fuck.
I understand what is being said and what you guys are saying, but I'm saying to perform a legal document and not say your name doesn't make sense to me. To just say your initials doesn't make any sense to me unless they ask you just for initials.
I wonder if I'm trying to keep this a low profile case, bro.
Because it's not your name. You have to sign your legal name. It's a contract, right?
You signed your legal name, but if what is public, I don't want my name public. In the public document, I want my initials instead of.
So this is more.
If a divorce is uncontested, you are able to file with a pseudonym, so you can use just.
Okay. That makes sense.
So basically, what he did is contested, and then now you have to.
I mean,
Google
Googled it. I'm at the part, and I do this at work too. If I don't understand something, I say why I don't understand it,
But
just
you
to get
sit here
more.
and lie, bro, and we supposed to just sit here and just like.
Well,
but you
I
don't
lied
think-
about this.
You lie, period. But somebody's telling you something that already happened. You like, no, I don't
believe it.
understand that. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
I'm not questioning the validity of what you're saying. I'm saying that it does sound like social media shit. But now that you could sign with pseudonym, I did not know that. But I would think in my brain, if you are signing a piece
no.
that you couldn't do that.
in your
Like,
brain, if somebody did it, it's possible to do.
yeah, but I can question social media though. Like I
But
can
no,
question that she didn't
It's a
even say
legal
that.
document, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, she did it already.
Yeah, what you doing is fake newsing, and I don't like it.
Like, she already did it, and he already petitioned it. Like, what are you?
You
talking
basically
about?
are saying something that's been reported, and not even reported, but thereafter there was a subsequent action that it don't make sense. How could somebody even do that? Like, why are you questioning something that already happened?
I don't know if it happened though. Y'all told me it happened.
That's what I'm
Doesn't mean it
saying. Fake news. That's what you're doing.
happened. Sounds like
There's
fake
a
news.
fucking document out, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
But
And
we
there was
don't
a
know
second. There was a
was a
secondary
second
document filed by Amon Shepard.
What are you talking-
Yeah, but we don't know these people. We don't know
All
these
of
things
it's fake.
to be true.
I've seen the
So like
paperwork.
what you're
dog.
doing, hey, what
What are
you're
you
doing
seeing
right
right now?
now,
Instagram?
Quincy, is
I
what
will send it
what
to you,
Melissa.
Quincy.
What you're doing right now
What?
is what Melissa Ford do when she don't want to talk about something. She questions the
Just the
validity
answer.
of the entire everything. Like, yeah, let's not talk about the thing, the actual nastiness of making sure both of our names are in the media. Let's talk
Oh,
about how could
shit.
you even do that initially? Like,
Like, dog, shut up. dog.
what are we talking about?
So let me say this out loud, and I can respect that y'all disagree with me on this.
He said his next chick might want him to see. She want to make sure it's real. Basically, was what John's saying.
If he's doing that for his next chick, he's extra nasty.
Yeah, that's nasty as fuck, dog.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Gotta
Like,
make sure my
no,
next
no,
chick
I'm-
know I'm
I'm
really
for real.
divorced.
Look, I'm really
divorced. Yeah.
That's nasty. as fuck, dog, niggas, but niggas do shit like
Disgusting.
that.
No, bro. Like, you seen the Ryan Shazier shit?
Oh my god,
Like, okay,
Who is that?
Dog, it's a lot.
Ryan Shazier is a football player who used to play for the Steelers, and he had a horrific injury, excuse me, while on the field where he was almost fully paralyzed. Like, had to learn how to walk again and all of that stuff.
Mhm.
And now he's pretty much made 100% recovery, and his wife caught him cheating through the iPad or whatever, like all his text messages to some other chick, and he was in there nasty. Like, he was nasty,
Fuck.
folks, like, for sure. One of them situations where you can't even defend a nigga, like, hey, bro,
Chill out.
Nasty.
yeah, like she really held you. She really held you down,
Hold it
my guy.
down, bro.
Like, so much so, like that's one of them bathtub moments, like from the Tyler Perry movie where she almost let bro drown in the bathtub.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
that was really him.
But do you go public? Did she went public? Who went public? How
She
do we
went public.
She
She
went
went
public.
public.
Would you go public if you
If you're trying to get X dollars in a divorce, if she's gonna actually leave him,
Yeah.
you create this public spectacle. You really show proof of infidelity, like, you know.
the public thing? I mean, I guess being mad at the person and getting money or whatever, I understand that. But the public thing is the thing that just, I don't know, man. That's just scary to me.
This is a conversation I just had with somebody. Like, and I believe in proper clapbacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, leave me alone, because once you do something to me, you cannot control how I react.
That's a
Mhm.
fact.
That's a fact.
Now that time has passed and we've had the chance to sit with both the original and then the fucking reply, how do y'all feel about Party making a whole song about Meg?
No, I still feel the same way.
Which is how?
He get to tell his side of the story too. He did it respectfully. He ain't calling no bitch or nothing on that shit. He just, you know what I'm saying, putting his side out there.
I think it's. I think the same way I thought about it when y'all played it for me the first time. I think it's a spectacle, and I think it's nasty from both sides. But I understand why it had to happen. From
So it's okay for her to kick his back in, but he can't defend him.
no, I just said I understand why it happens from both sides.
Oh.
but I still struggle with the idea.
Just adding
Of,
the song, he's like, bro, I didn't plan to do this, bro.
I do on some level. I do on some level.
Record, like you kicking my back in. Like, what I'm supposed to do?
I do on some level respect the art of a spectacle more than just going on a podcast or social media and saying something. Like making a cold song about some fuck shit. I respect more than just going to your live and saying something. Like at least, you know what I mean? And it was cold. So I guess I hold it a little bit more value, but I don't, again, as a married person, I just wouldn't want my business out there.
But if not your wife, if somebody puts your business out there and you don't really like playing the public game, are you clapping back publicly?
I'm gonna try my hardest not to. Yeah, I don't think that I can. I don't think I could win. I'm too emotional.
It's not about winning.
Yeah, I'm gonna,
because like the people who was on Meg's side are not switching sides because Party put the album out.
Yeah, but I'm saying that I struggle with being judged, so I don't think that it would behoove my mental health to go.
But like the judgment is happening because she told
you
the
gonna
side of the
more
story, and you didn't get your side of the story out.
You respond though, in my opinion, you're making the story longer, and it's going to get more judgment, good, bad, or indifferent. You're still throwing more fuel on the fire. I would rather the fire just die out. But if I'm being honest, though, I am an emotional person. To say that I wouldn't do it is probably a lie. But as not going to it right now, I'm going to say no.
Yeah, like I will full on admit that the worst parts of me is absolutely going to respond. Because like, just don't bring my name up. Because not my name, because she didn't even say his name. If we're going to be honest. She did not say his name. All of that shit. But also, if you bring me up and I got some shit to say, and I am a writer and a music maker, and he said some shit in there. He's like, I guess the new album needed a villain. Like Tory in jail. Who are you talking about now? Exactly. Like what else? What else have we heard about that project? What else do we know about what Meg's project is doing? Besides, she made a song about mental health, which we have to respect because 2023 going to 2024. Anybody say something mental health, you got to clap for him.
Yeah.
And then the fact that he was allegedly cheating on her in a bed that she sleeps, which wasn't in her house, which we assume. But
let me ask you a practical question. We have a podcast. We have a very popular podcast in Milwaukee. Let's say hypothetically, you're dating a girl who also has a podcast, right? You and said girl break up. She goes on her podcast. It says something.
We out of here, Quincy. We are out of here.
Are you using this platform?
Are you
top 50?
We're gonna be top 50 on iTunes.
Are you spilling? No. Let's make this practical.
It's gonna be a Patreon.
No. I'm saying this podcast. Are you spilling?
If she goes on her podcast, she was like, and she says that nigga, and she doesn't say my name. That nigga was cheating on me in the bed that we sleeping together.
Everybody knows y'all are together.
Kicking her back in.
Dude,
I might do one without y'all, nigga.
I'm gonna be out here.
Dude's gonna do the everyday pod by himself.
And put it on.
I'm gonna be like, hey, dude.
Feed, man.
Dude, I need you to load the gunshots in the soundboard. I need you to load the flex bomb in the soundboard. I need you to load the.
So
what's my favorite word? It's gonna be a lot of heat. Like it's the word, yeah, bro. But like I'll lean into the worst parts if you bring that shit out. And you know what? I need therapy, more therapy. Cool. But like leave me alone. That's it. No, that's all I ask. And you know what? If you are my ex, you know this about me. You know I'm going to
tell her deepest darkest.
I'm not going to.
You gonna tell her deepest darkest, or are you just gonna tell some fodder? Just because
am I gonna tell about that time she tried to have me shake the nigga hand who she was fucking? Probably. Am I gonna tell about the times where like I don't have to. I'm just gonna address it like I'm not going to unpack some but no, you gonna kick my back in? Like what? My shoes is way bigger, fam. Like ain't no way.
So you're going to be messy, you're just not gonna be the messiest.
No, it'll probably be the messiest.
But you're not gonna go as messy as you could. What I'm saying is, if you have a nuke,
I'm not going as messy
firing the nuke.
No, I'm not gonna say like, oh, your head was mid. Like, I'm not gonna do no shit like that. But like, No, I'm not firing a nuke, but like there will be clapbacks. Leave me alone. Leave me out of your statements.
Niggas would
Leave me
go.
off your albums.
That would be
But like those are
funny.
the games you play when you deal with people like that.
That's a
Because
fact.
we do have a platform. Like I think that question is
like,
very
dog, like,
practical. I
We done
definitely
did
would.
what episodes is this?
A lot.
425.
400 something, fam. I have maybe 3 baby mama stories in all of 400, and like I promise it's more than 3.
You don't tell me long stories over here.
But
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
Yeah.
But but like, listen, if one of them got on the podcast and said some
Chill out.
shit,
Chill out.
Woo, load it up.
man,
Chill out.
what?
Chill out. We would definitely not
Listen,
post it. The
Get out
fucked up
here
part
and say-
about doing
hey, get out here and say Candyman. Watch.
the fucked up part about doing the live is now dude has to post it. Niggas can't blink it. Oh, we deleting the live.
I can delete the live, bro.
Yeah, you can just delete the live.
Yeah,
yeah.
like,
But
it's
fuck
just-
that,
yeah,
nigga.
they ain't
I'm
gonna get
kicking back in on the lives, nigga.
Yeah, Shade Room not gonna catch us. Yeah, Shade Room ain't gonna catch us.
If you don't want to be a part of it, I just do it separately, bro. And just upload it to the 7210 feed, bro, and the everyday feed.
If she, let me ask you another question. If she
I
responds,
upload it to pods that ain't a part, nigga.
niggas is just dropping. Hold on. Let's say she says something, you respond, and then she responds to you. Are you responding again?
Back to back, nigga. I'm bringing.
It depends on how much heat she released on the second one. Because now I'm just giving, like, now I'm promoting her pod, damn near.
No. Your feelings are hurt the
Now
second
I'm
time.
about to hit him up.
Your feelings are hurt, and you getting calls.
Whose feelings are hurt?
I don't believe
Yo.
that I don't believe men can win the internet games. So I don't know if I'm gonna go like I'm not gonna respond to your response. Like, I'm not gonna go that deep to it, but like you absolutely gonna hear something if you say Candyman. That's all I'm
You know
saying.
what you say? Now I might. Never mind.
Dude's gonna make a whole song.
No, I was gonna make an OnlyFans video.
Dude,
Be something.
dude, who hurt you, bro?
This the other thing, and I was gonna say this.
No.
was gonna say-
Hold on. You okay?
Depends on what she say, bro.
Dude, are you okay?
It depends on what she say in the response, bro.
Listen, I'm never gonna get on your bad side, bro. I need you to know I always gonna be there to support you.
What you mean? But this is somebody that's bringing it out of me. Like I don't go out my way to talk about people, bro. If you bring me up, like, nah, now we on bullshit.
And you know what? I did go through something like that. You remember I had somebody wrote a letter into D-Tip about me,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I remember.
Chill out.
and I wrote a letter back. Like, hold on, dog. Hey, listen, and I'm a good writer too. So like,
That's
Hey,
funny
chill
'cause
out.
I'm gonna have-
it waxed poetic.
That's
chill
funny
out.
because they're gonna be on the everyday. If I'm gonna ask them about that too.
Hey, chill out.
Nine.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
ask
Hey,
him.
chill.
No, ask
chill
him.
out.
ask them.
Tony,
Okay, I got you.
Tony, chill out.
I'm gonna ask them.
Niggas,
Before we get into two things real quick before we get into intermission. How regular is OnlyFans right now and then going to be like for the rest of life?
What you mean?
I mean, until another app precedes it.
Said, how long is it?
I'm just talking about in the world, not just in the app, but like just talking to people on a regular. Like if-
What's the
How
what's
regular is
the-
it gonna be?
I would say that, and like just to speak
I don't see it stopping,
candidly,
bro.
yeah, but like it's a word now. It's a
I don't see it stopping because of
what I'm talking about is like
I don't see it stopping because of the subscription base. Like,
yeah, but
in right now.
I agree with dudes, but on another thing, it's impacted the ethosphere of language.
what
It
I am
means
talking
something
about.
more
what I'm
than
talking
it
about,
means
like,
something.
A 20-year-old right now.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
If
it's
How
going
many
to-
people do they know that have an OnlyFans
That's
or that
crazy.
pay for an
It
OnlyFans?
depends on what circle.
I'm not 20.
high.
I don't know.
I think it's
don't
gonna
know.
be high, bro. Because
I think that they understand it though. I think that they see it. If
It's
I
just-
see it, they definitely see it.
just like
But if they see it, are they making it? Like we're acting like OnlyFans
They
is
want to.
TV. Like no, they are the content creators.
that's what I'm saying.
As
If they
John
want
just
to,
said.
It's
that's the point.
a
Instead of having to go into the porn industry, now I
Yeah.
can see
like on,
But like,
on
don't
s-
even call it porn.
yeah, but on some level though,
that's what it is,
Tony,
bro.
it did something for it protects people.
It
Right?
protects people, and you could do it on it's independence, bro.
Yeah,
Like, I
there
don't
there are
find a deal to
yeah.
to make porn now. Like,
But like the barrier to
and I
entry.
get all the money. Like instead of
Yeah.
I mean, and the technology behind it is revolutionary for any type of business.
but that's
I
what I'm saying
hear
because of the subscription based shit and it's the independence and
It's Patreon.
I can protect myself because I don't have to be. I do it on my own terms and all that shit. Like it's
I hear all of that you guys are saying, and what I'm more leaning into the idea of
and a
not
lot of people pay for that shit, bro.
what's the way to say this? And John said it's gonna be like how YouTube was in 06. In 2006, how many people was making YouTube videos? Like it was a lot, sure, but like how many people are making OnlyFans? And the fact that might be people's first job as opposed to anything else. And then like where does that road lead you down to?
I do think that it's interesting in the idea of it's funny because I'm rewatching Silicon Valley right now, and I'm rewatching Startup, which are two shows based in creating tech. And it's just like to the point of YouTube in 06 compared to YouTube today, I would say probably 1% of YouTubers today were of 06, right? So it's like, do we think that OnlyFans will evolve to be this thing bigger than X-rated videos? I don't know. I don't know if the definition of it will ever not be equated to X-rated videos, because Patreon is the same business model, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like there are other like
But why do you subscribe? Why do you subscribe to somebody's Patreon?
I seen people put their shit on Patreon, fam. Put their shit on Patreon.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that it's not possible to do whatever. I'm saying that when you think of Patreon, in my opinion, I think of podcasts to get extra content. And when I think of OnlyFans, I think of X-rated videos. And I think that those two definitions, I think that they are submitted of being what they are, in my opinion. I don't see a world where OnlyFans is G-rated.
Hey, John asked, can you get naked on Patreon?
I think so, bro.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I think so.
What I'm thinking,
I'm not 100% sure.
And they're making cash.
This is the Quincy. This is the question I'm trying to ask.
Cash.
And it's the fact
Issa Rae started with Awkward Black Girl on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And grew that into what is now her media empire. What does OnlyFans grow into?
I think it grows into the idea of a porn star X-rated person. You eliminate the middleman companies, and they are their own businesses.
You can still deal with the company and still make your shit on the side.
On the side too. Like I think that
I agree with that, but like it makes it that much easy just for people to be porn stars. That's all I'm saying. Like we're really just making it like okay.
Some people just
but then I ask if it's a 20-year-old, how many of their 10 friends have an OnlyFans?
But here's my debate towards that, right? The idea of a person wanting to be a porn star isn't a new idea, right?
Right.
The new idea is that if you want to be a porn star, you can do it by yourself. You can take control of it, right? And to your point though, Tony, and I don't know how much of a percentage it goes up, how many more people are doing it because it's easier? And I'm not totally sure that number
Quincy, a lot.
I'm not totally sure, and I'm not totally sure we can.
A lot.
It's kind of. I'm saying I'm with them. It's kind of like music, bro. Like once niggas, you can do it. I could do it myself, like
bro. And not even that, but like if you want to compare it to music, if it's like the idea of being able to that easily put out music, and if you could that easily put out music and make X number of dollars a month, how are you going to go get a different job?
No, but I don't necessarily. But I do not necessarily think that
I don't want a different job.
Here's what I think.
I don't want a 9 to 5 because I make enough here to support.
Well, like what you gonna do? What you gonna do when people not subscribing no more?
Exactly. Here's my point. I don't.
No, you know what you're gonna do.
No, but I do not know.
I know what they're going to do.
What?
Like what? You're gonna find the people that was paying, and you're gonna get them to pay some other way.
But
that's speculation, bro.
I mean, porn is like the oldest industry, bro.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, okay, let's say for instance,
I do think it's a job.
The one that's only $6 a month, right? and then the price goes up, and you like, fuck it, I'm gonna move to the next one that's only subscribed to $6 a month, and then at the like, you know what I'm saying? It's supply and demand, fam.
No, but you're not speaking about the subscription model. Like, you know how many subscriptions? Like, and I need to go. And I was telling my wife this. I need to go. Like,
Well, Quincy,
Paramount, fucking
me and
Peacock,
Dooch was just
like-
on the phone discussing somebody who had an OnlyFans and then stopped because of whatever their reasons were. What I'm saying is,
they stopped because they impatient. I told her you like the person that put out 2 pods and you waiting on Spotify to come sign you.
thank you, John. John get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, and that's what it. And all I'm just asking is this: if this is your first job,
it's
and
a very difficult job. I will say.
I'm not saying it's not difficult.
I would say I agree with what you're saying. By the way,
But
Tony.
some people would rather do that than go
Yeah.
work a 9 to 5.
It's
bro.
gigging. You know what it is? It's equivalent to your first job being Uber, and you think Uber
Like-
is sweet because they're gonna automatically hire you, and you can go out and do this thing. But like, it's the marketplace is fucking crazy. I mean,
Okay, like let me
you know how many-
let me
you know how
say it
many-
like this.
like,
What
how
is the
di-
career path of a stripper?
I don't know many strippers. You tell me. I can't answer that.
Sure, bro.
You strip until you don't want to, till you saved up enough money to not do it, until you're not in demand anymore. Like it's like that. This is not dissimilar, is all I'm saying.
You know what I think? I think that this conversation, and this is definitely a Quincy answer that y'all gonna say, is extremely nuanced, and I would love to hear from a successful OnlyFans person to see how difficult it is, or their
Hear
opinion.
from the unsuccessful OnlyFans.
Yeah,
person.
or like their opinion on what it is, because like I truly don't know.
No, but we can have either one. I would rather hear from the successful one to see what's their plans on
Yeah,
the future in case this shit
it's a
don't
play.
work.
It's definitely a play though. But that's
just like selling drugs, bro. You don't want to sell drugs forever. You always want to stack up if you doing it.
But what's
Further
the exit? Like I'm saying, okay, the exit plan for selling drugs is stack your money and do something legit. Are we saying that's the same thing for
selling
OnlyFans?
drugs ain't on the internet.
that.
Selling drugs ain't on the internet.
Or get to a point where you just become the production part of it. Like, okay, I don't have to be in front of the camera. I could be behind the camera and make the money.
There's a level of it because you can Google,
Or
because
you become a porn house where you are the production.
yeah, I do get
production
Tony's
house.
point. I do get Tony's point in the idea that if you make a decision to do this, it can kind of be on your name forever.
I'm sure they don't care, bro.
Yeah, like, and I'm not even worried
Yeah.
about it being on your name. I'm just like, okay, let's say
It's
for
like,
instance, somebody's doing it right now and making $3,000 a month. That's not an exorbitant amount of money, but it's quite a bit amount of money, right?
Yeah.
And then you're like, I don't want to do this anymore, and you have to supplement your lifestyle with another job making $3,000 a month, and like, who knows what other skills you have? Like, are these skills transferable? I could tell you where these skills are transferable too.
Yeah, but that's anything though, Tony. That's anything you start at when you're young and you realize it didn't work.
Okay,
and you go, "So
compare OnlyFans to working at fucking FedEx.
You actually had this conversation with me when you were working at one of your paper companies, and you said the guy who was working at the job, I went to school and I got this degree. The guy who didn't go to school, didn't get this degree, has X amount of years on me, right?
Yeah.
It's equivalent to that. I think it's also equivalent to the nigga who went overseas. Now he 32, can't hoop no more, don't got no other skills. Like I do,
But like,
it's a unique thing where, and we are all blessed in the idea that we found things that
I hate what I do. That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't hate what they do, bro. They like having sex and they're recording it. Like, what else do you want to do? Like,
no, I'm saying
I like sex. Instead of me going to a porn company, I'm going to record it myself, make all the money, and I'm gonna do it on my terms.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's like an independent rapper, bro. I'm gonna do it on my terms, and
I don't disagree with that business model. I think it's actually very smart if that's what you like to do. But I do also believe that for a multitude of reasons that has a shelf life. But if that shelf life comes to expiration, right, and then you don't have any other discernible skills and you need the money, you're gonna go back to doing that.
You don't know if
in
it's
a different capacity.
You don't know if it's a shelf life. It's a very new thing.
And it is.
And everybody like everything. Everybody like everything. You can be,
or you can switch it to the feet.
We've been watching women on these sites my entire adult life.
Shout
For
out,
That's
free.
still
for
shout out to
no, no.
free.
My point is that there was no shelf life. They can
For
still do
free.
it
For
today.
free. No, anything that's free doesn't have a shelf life. I totally agree with you. Anything that you have to pay for, like you
No,
have to
but
be able
these-
to quantify it.
No. But these women are getting paid. My point that I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
is
I'm
just do a
with you.
different business model. My point is that you don't know if being a OnlyFans person has a shelf life. don't.
John said there's definitely a shelf life. Word to Pinky, and I bet Pinky probably has a bunch of
Pinky?
OnlyFans.
No, she has a production company.
Yeah.
But that is a pivot to something else.
No, she still do porn. It's just
think she
not
still-
niggas just don't want to see it because she fat now, bro.
Yeah. No,
That was what
niggas-
I would call a shelf life.
niggas still want to see it.
But no, because what's the name still doing it? What's the one we call medium ugly?
Sarah,
Sarah
J.
J.
Still
Well,
going.
somebody said Sarah J
Mm.
looked like Triple H, and I can't unsee it. It's fucked me up. I cannot turn a
She
video.
has
of
her
her on.
OnlyFans, bro.
Oh,
She
I'm
has
sure.
her OnlyFans and she's going crazy. She's
But we're
still-
talking about like
Like she makes way
respectfully
more
top of
money
the
than she's
mountain.
probably ever made.
Yeah, we're talking about like
She's
the
a-
top of the
she's a-
mountain. No,
No,
She's
nigga,
talking about-
Alexis Texas just started her OnlyFans, bro.
Yeah.
Like recently,
No.
last couple months.
Whatchamacallit said she makes
She went for out of. She retired from
10 grand a
porn,
day. I think
went back
Yeah.
into porn.
Mia Khalifa, I think said she make like 10.
Went back into
15
porn.
a
Bro.
day,
Some
something
of
like
my motherfuckers that retired, like I'm not doing porn no more. Came
Like-
back through OnlyFans.
Ruby Rose ran into her number one
And that's
OnlyFans
tender,
supporter.
yeah.
Dawg spent 62 grand with her last month.
Come on, bro.
That's crazy.
Like, come on, fam. They run it
just
up.
like-
It's a good business. It's a good
And it's-
business model.
And
But I
it's
do
the fact that Cardi B and them, they not showing shit, and they making
Yeah.
50 million a year and shit.
Tony, it's a good business model. My specific debate is just only rooted in the questions that you're asking because it's such a new thing. You don't know. You don't know
It
what
just follows all the
what
subscription shit that
what
we
this
pay for,
what
like
this
everything
what
else.
this company and technology will be in 20 years.
They'll figure it out, bro.
We don't know.
Everything is subscription based now, bro. Everybody's
I'm
paying-
just thinking about your client. Where will your clientele be in 20 years?
Still watching.
they'll
Like
watch
the
it.
thing about subscription models, like,
Still watching.
but like the thing about
Still watching.
subscription models, like think about all subscription models follow the Planet Fitness model. What I want you to do is subscribe and never cancel it.
Yeah.
I get money every month for nothing happening, right?
Yeah.
And like, yeah, that'll happen, sure, with a bunch of only.
Even if you don't watch, even if you don't go,
watch.
if you don't go work
Cool.
out,
absolutely.
that
So
fine.
you're absolutely they're gonna continue to get that, right? Y'all saying still watching, like, what if niggas is like, 10 years later, like, bro, why am I paying for this OnlyFans? You cancel that shit. Like, how many of
No,
those are you
it's-
gonna get?
it's
It
I
might
think-
be. It depends on what you're giving them.
But I think you're thinking about it a little bit on practically because it is X videos or whatever. I do think that like think about Joe.
But even X video,
Like I paid a 10 a month for Joe.
You got
on
Joe Budden
Patreon.
OnlyFans? That's
No,
crazy.
Patreon.
crazy.
That's
Real is fine.
crazy.
But
But I pay 20 a month for Joe
and like how long you think you've been paying the 20, dude?
since they started Patreon.
Couple like, it's been in 2 years, a year?
Well, 2020.
Like that's a good enough amount of time. And it's
but you
only
guys,
like-
but do admit that you guys utilize that
I
service.
was gonna say because
every week.
he drops 4 times a week through there and shit.
yeah.
So what you're saying is
If they continue to
you're
make
saying
good content, the people are going to continue to watch the content. Bro.
Yeah, if you provide
Yeah, you could make a decision to like for me, like I'm not watching Peacock right now, and I'm just lazy and
That's
I haven't
crazy.
canceled it.
you haven't canceled
And I
it.
haven't canceled it. But to your point, that if you're producing great content and I'm watching the content, why am I canceling?
Mhm. Like, because eventually you don't want to pay for it.
And there is a generation that isn't us that like that is their
That's
like
the thing and shit. Like,
that is their everything. 64 grand.
everything that they consume is on subscription.
Yeah, like they never had
music.
they never had the DVD.
Yeah.
So-
They never had the tape. They just
So-
had this.
This is and like, okay, I'm gonna let you guys convince me
They've
that
never
what you're
bought a
saying is
CPU.
true, right? So tell me why
I had to go into the dusty store and look ugly.
Quincy. If what
Shout
you
out
and
to
Dooch,
one
you
on-
and Dooch have now
on-
convinced me and changed my mind, right? So tell me why the 23-year-old who just graduated college shouldn't just do that.
Do what?
Just do OnlyFans.
They could.
They
No,
could.
tell me why they shouldn't.
Why
Why?
they shouldn't?
Yeah, if we're just saying you're choosing a
want to.
career, you're choosing a career, you enjoy having sex, you don't mind putting it on tape, you can make a lot of money. Why shouldn't they do that?
If that's what you want to do. Like,
That's
I don't
what you
know.
wanna
I
do.
would
No,
never.
no.
Don't
Tell
wanna
me,
do it,
tell me
don't do
the
it.
Why do you want me to tell
any
you the
reasons
steps?
why not to do it? Because y'all acting like there's zero downside to this entire
There's
process.
definitely probably downside.
Speak
but I
on
don't
it.
know. I don't
What
know.
would be the downside?
I don't know one person who's done it in
Bro,
real life.
I literally was sitting in a bar last week Friday talking to somebody who does it and was arguing. She was like telling me how her and her boyfriend are arguing because he wants her to cancel it.
Oh,
And she's
yeah,
like,
like
"No, I
that
make
is a different
$1,700 a
thing.
month."
That's
No.
totally different.
Oh, for sure.
Okay. She
That
makes
doesn't mean that-
$1,700 a month on it. She was like, "I don't want to stop, but he want me to stop." But I'm like,
He
well, like,
hating.
you got to decide what you want to do for you.
He
He's not
hating.
hating. He got his own. He's entitled to feel how he want to feel.
Well,
Yeah.
nigga, go and do what you gotta do then, nigga.
Yeah. Like, you're right, Tony. There is downfall to being a brain surgeon.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't spend no time.
You're
with
gonna
your
you're
family.
gonna
You know
compare
you
you're gonna compare OnlyFans to brain surgery
No,
because
I'm
like the
saying-
next things I'm gonna do is start using examples from real life people in your life, and you're gonna have plenty other excuses why this is not a
The
good
point-
thing.
The point that I am making is that the career. Do I want to be with a woman who's in OnlyFans? No. If I had a daughter, my daughter said she wants to be OnlyFans, would I probably have an opinion about it? Yes. But the point I'm saying is, outside looking
What
in,
can you do?
this is a thing that's happening right now.
What can you do?
Mhm.
So for you to say, tell me why this doesn't work, what
If
does
one
that
of those-
do?
But what if one of
It's
those
working.
wants to do it? What can you do?
Tell them the reasons why they shouldn't. That's all I'm trying to get niggas to say, and niggas ain't got nothing. It's a
But
good,
that's-
it's a
No,
good
you
thing.
do. No, you
So you gonna
do.
police her body and tell her that she can't do it?
Am I? Yeah. What you
No.
mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Chauvinistic. How much? 1,700. Okay, I'm gonna hustle up 1,700 extra. You're done. Is that anything else? Like what else you like? That's
but
me
Tony-
finding a resolution.
So
That's not
what is-
policing. That's me
What is
saying
your
this is me
what is
finding a
your
solution.
Dooch and I have said our points. What is your point in asking these questions, and how do you feel?
I think that if we make and act like this thing is, and like, you know what, my morality, this isn't good. It's not good to have people,
And Tony, talk to
young people, especially, and like, think about my daughters. Fuck no.
me. Yeah, for sure. yeah.
Fuck no. For what? Why? Yeah,
Bro.
you can make a lot of money, but like, I have to be able to lay it out to them to tell them why this is not the best thing for them in their future. Like, first off, I don't want you to get locked into, like, Quincy. You remember when I was working at the paper company making 80 something thousand in Milwaukee, and you was telling me, like, bro, there's really not a future in that. You said them words to me. Is it just about the money? So you could say that to me about working a square job, but like bitches out here selling their ass, you ain't gonna say nothing.
No, but
You're
Tony,
a fucking
okay,
hypocrite, bro. That's
no,
fucking disgusting.
no, but Tony, Dooch and I, to the point
But
he
bitches
just
gonna
said.
tell their ass regardless.
No, I'm not.
They're not.
If
We're
it's,
having.
There are so
we're-
many women who wouldn't be selling their
No,
ass.
but
if it
Tony,
wasn't for
we're
OnlyFans.
having two different conversations, and that's the frustrating part. We were
What conversation
speaking
are
on
you
a
having?
1,000-foot view of what we think the technology and how we think it's moving forward. You are
Uh-huh.
now making this more.
I've been saying this the whole time
You've
about
made
the
it-
people
you've
who
made it-
create OnlyFans, not
Yeah,
the
but it
people
was-
who own OnlyFans.
Yeah, but it was. It's a
What's
much.
the shelf life of a creator? Oh, there is no shelf. I'm talking about the
Yeah, but-
people who are choosing. I keep saying a 20-year-old, right? I've said that so many times.
Yeah.
Speak on the person who
knowing
their
the
first
nuances
job
of
might
it.
be making porn, and you're saying go for
But
it.
how can I make that?
saying
I
go
don't know no
for it, bro.
20-year-olds who going through this.
Okay, Quincy, what you're
Bro,
doing is
the-
not
the
answering the
horror
question and saying
story-
I don't
You're
need to talk
telling me
about it.
to
'cause I
you're
don't
telling
know
me
it.
to answer a personal question.
The
and I-
horror
It's not
stories
personal. You can't speculate.
I've already said if it was
heard of women talking about wanting to join porn and joined a fucking a label instead of them being able to regulate is way better, bro.
I'm
Like,
not
if
saying
you
it's not
don't-
better.
If a person wants to do porn, they're gonna do porn, bro. What's gonna stop
Alright.
it?
Access?
So what do you do to fix it?
You
No,
still
no.
have
Let me
access.
let me ask you a Tony ass question.
I
right
still have access. I
Uh-huh.
can go to LA and do porn, bro. That's what
Give me a
people have
solution.
done.
But if you stuck in
You wanna change
Milwaukee,
the laws?
Wisconsin, and you can't go to LA,
You gonna get
Do you
Then what
want
you
to
gonna do?
if you want to
do you
do it
wanna
better,
change
you
laws?
don't know, fam.
Do you want to
So
change
what?
laws? Do you wanna
no,
change laws?
all I can do for anybody who I would have that conversation with is advise them to things that I think would be an issue if you take this career path, like
Oh,
any
for
other
sure.
career path. But you aren't even fucking acknowledging that. Tell me something bad about OnlyFans.
What's-
Nothing.
Okay,
Fucking buns, bro.
but what's the difference between that and just regular porn?
Bro, like
Do you have an issue with regular porn?
You
I have an issue with regular porn too. After what was the documentary that you sent me about
yeah, that's
hot
a-
girls want it?
Yeah, that's a wild.
Ever
documentary.
since then, fam, like
that's what I'm saying. But you can avoid that story if you doing it yourself.
bro, like first off,
That's what
I
I'm
know you
saying,
think
bro.
I know we want to believe that every person who does OnlyFans is an independent content creator. A lot of these girls are being pimped, trafficked, or whatever. If you want to get into the nasty side of the business, like it's the same. The game ain't changed, it's just more fierce. It's the same shit, bro. And I would advise somebody against it. The same way I would advise somebody against a job that I don't think has a long-term career solution for them. That's all I'm saying.
But that's porn, bro.
Yeah,
So,
Tony, I
porn,
definitely agree with
Same
your
thing,
statement.
like,
Yeah,
it's
I
a
don't
short
know.
life shelf on football players, but we celebrate and bet on this shit all the time. Nobody goes and like, oh, what's the shelf life and why are you doing this, hurting yourself?
Well,
Like, we don't give
if
a
you're
fuck.
gonna play football, what's your exit plan? If you're gonna do OnlyFans, what's your exit plan?
Same
But
thing.
y'all niggas is saying you can make porn forever. That's what you niggas is literally saying to me.
I'm
There's
saying
no shelf life.
I was speaking from a
Sarah
thousand foot
J has
view.
been doing porn.
I wasn't
since I
making
was
it so
10,
specific.
bro. And she's still doing porn
I get it.
today, 2023, going into 2024.
And she
Sarah
look like
J
Triple
is
H.
still making porn. It
She
don't
look like
matter.
Triple H, fam. It's-
And niggas fuck with that.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
get it. I'm not saying
Dude, bro.
Niggas
I'm
fuck
not-
with that.
Niggas fuck with Triple H. Like, what you want me to do, bro? If motherfuckers been paying for it, hell yeah. dude.
That's crazy.
niggas fuck with Triple H.
Dog, what care about when you need them? That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Shit, we already at an hour and a half. Let's go ahead and end the live on the first half. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. It's the 72 and 10 pod. We'll be back to argue in the second half.
That nigga said we'll be back to argue.
I'll be right back.